Okay, I'm unmuted. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. For anybody new, hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to what I like to call my struggle cooking class in my kitchen, where I am not a professional chef. I'm just a mom and a home cooker. We have two sons, two teenage boys, and I'm using this channel to show my love for cooking and chronicling my health and wellness journey. I have always struggled with weight. However, in my 40s, now I'm 46, I have finally found what works for me, and I am 20 pounds away from where my doctor wants me to be. Really excited about that. 80 pounds down, 20 more to go. But I love to eat and I love to cook. So, whatever brings you here, you are most welcome to the happy, wholesome, family friendly side of YouTube. Just cleaning up a little bit here, going to clean the counter and we're going to get started. I saw another recipe online that I wanted to give a try today. I love sweets, even though I am sugar free, dairy free most of the time, and gluten free. So I love to recreate recipes for you that I think you would enjoy, that I usually enjoy, and we just have a good time together. So happy Thursday. Thank you so much, Miss Linda. Linda with the love notes. Thank you for being here. If you want to be counted present, you're more than welcome to announce yourself. If you want a ninja watch, you're more than welcome to sit back and relax. I am going to get my apron on and then we're going to watch this video and I'm going to get the ingredients out. This is a 2-ingredient chocolate dessert recipe. To me, it kind of looks like a souffle, but I have found another cooking channel online that y'all know I'm a recipe addict, so we're going to give it a try. It needs to chill for about 7 minutes in the fridge, so during that 7 minutes, if there's anything else you guys want me to make, any real food, I was thinking maybe that egg souffle again with some salmon and cheese. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Kimji. Thank you, my dear, for being here. Let me get my uniform on. I don't know if you all have a preference. We've got khaki or white. Oh, no, the white is being washed. Let's see what we have. But yes, thank you for being here and for sharing dessert with me. As far as I'm concerned, we can have dessert any time of day. I love dessert. Sometimes I have dessert before the meal, especially if it's chocolate. So let's enjoy together. I do have Maggie merch. This is the Maggie apron in khaki. I'm going to put this on. The Maggie merch store is in the Zazzle store. I do have a link for you all. There's always a coupon. They're about 20 bucks. You can see they're really good quality linen. They wash well. Adjustable neck loop, and this one has pockets. I know the holidays, this one needs to be washed too because I got chocolate on it. I cook all the time, you guys, but basically with the holidays with the holidays coming, I did find some new stuff that I've added to the store. We're going to have some kitchen towels and some tea towels. So we'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead and put this on while we can, and then we'll do another load. That's what I do, cook and do laundry. So we have mugs and aprons and t-shirts and all kinds of stuff. The aprons come in multiple colors. You can customize them for free with whatever you would like on them. This is the long that I'm wearing. So you can see here, this is the long. So you can get it, in different lengths, long, standard, or kid sizes. All right, chocolate solution is here, my namesake. I thought about you. I was hoping you would join. We're going to make some more chocolate today. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. All right, let me get my phone and I'm going to show you guys what I stumbled across and we're going to see if we can make it together. So you guys are always welcome to spam me with recipes. I am on social, Maggie the Substitute Teacher, on all platforms, so you can find me. But I came across this new channel. They've got about 200 subscribers, so of course I love to support. You all know my channel is only 7 months old, and I keep going every day because you all encourage me. So thank you for being here. And if you like what I'm doing, please like the video. All right, so let's see what we have. Let me go back to the beginning. I did put the link in the description so you guys will be able to see, but this is the recipe. It's from Mushi Cooking. I've never heard of Mushi. They may be international, and that's fine. So looks like we need chocolate chips and we need cream. So for chocolate chips, I just placed another order. And you all know I try to stay sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. If you don't have those considerations, feel free to do this with your, Nestle Toll House chocolate chips and have some for me. But this has been approved for me sparingly. I'm having it a little bit more than sparingly. But Lily's is the brand that I use, and you guys can see here, these are chocolate chips sweetened with stevia. So that is a plant-based sweetener that doesn't spike the blood sugar. So this is how I stay sugar-free, no sugar added. And you can see these are semi-sweet. Now, the Lily's chocolate comes in all of the different varieties. So you can get semi-sweet, you can get dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. There's so many. I also bought, because if you saw the thumbnail or if you've watched the video, you'll see there's some chocolate shavings on top of this mousse. So I got this one right here. This is a chocolate bar. This is Lily's Sea Salt Extra Dark. Excuse me. I like dark. It says dark and rich, so we'll see about that. But no sugar added is what I'm going for. If you're trying to be dairy-free as well, the darker chocolates don't have milk in them. The milk chocolate, clearly, and the semi-sweet chocolate does have some milk in it, so just be mindful of that. And then you need cream for this recipe. So she probably used heavy whipping cream. Because I'm dairy-free, you all know I use coconut cream, so I have one in the fridge. I'm going to show you what I'm using. All right, so you got a couple options when it comes to coconut cream, and I always love to share with you guys. I love dairy, but it doesn't love me back, so I've had to make a lot of substitutes in this area. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using this Silk. This is a dairy-free heavy whipping cream. This is made from coconut cream. So this is what you would use wherever you see heavy whipping cream that comes from milk. So this is already homogeneous, mixed together, so we're going to warm this up. This one comes in the refrigerator section. You can get it at Sprouts, which is a farmer's market in my area. I've also seen it at Whole Foods, so that's what I'm using. However, if you don't have those stores, you can also look for something like this. So you all hear me talk about Sprouts. So Sprouts Farmers Market is the store that I'm referring. You can also get canned coconut cream, which is different from coconut milk. Let me just show you guys the difference. So you can buy online or at Walmart. These might be easier to find than the one that is refrigerated. There's coconut milk and there's coconut cream. So the coconut milk is what we use when I'm doing like rice or anything that you would want a milk substitute or water or a broth substitute. So this gives you that coconut flavor, but it's more of the water. It's got some of that coconut fat in it. Coconut cream is that thick, creamy fat that comes from coconut. This is what you can use wherever you see heavy whipping cream. You can substitute with coconut cream, and this one in the can is shelf stable, which means you don't have to refrigerate it. All right, now the only thing about the canned coconut cream, either shake it up well, which is kind of hard because it's super thick, or when you open it up, there's going to be like a thick layer of that beautiful coconut fat at the top. You'll just have to mix it up, and sometimes it's thick and chunky. Not me. Trying to get the rest of this weight off. but your coconut cream can be thick and chunky. So keep that in mind. But if you've ever had vegan ice cream, I'm not vegan, but I've had some amazing vegan ice cream, which is made from coconut cream. That's an option for you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's start the video. I think I remember it was 400 grams, but we'll just watch it together. This is one of those, y'all, they're starting so many cooking videos that are, what did she say, hashtag cooking aesthetic, where nobody's talking, they're just playing music to kind of soothe you, because cooking is therapeutic. For me, I enjoy it, but I'm just gonna walk you guys through what I'm seeing. All right. You can see that. All right, so that's what we're gonna make. She's calling it a chocolate dessert. Let me turn the brightness down a little bit. All right, so we're gonna make something that looks like that. Have I ever made it before? No. So 400 grams of chocolate and 125 milliliters of hot cream. So let's stop there and make sure we get our measurements. Now, to me, this is a lot of chocolate. I ordered 2 of these bags and it says a 9-ounce bag, 255 grams. So we need about a bag and a half, which is fine. This is similar to like that Nestle Toll House bag. So I'm gonna get the food scale out and I'll go ahead and measure 400 grams of chocolate chips. Uh-oh. All right, so food scale should be in the cheat sheet. Cheat sheet is in the description, but you can get any kitchen scale. This is the one that I'm using. I think it came from Walmart. Link should be in the cheat sheet description. So we're going to turn this on and we're going to set it to grams because right now it's on pounds and ounces because I use it for shipping. So we're going to put it on 0 grams. Then we're going to put a bowl on it and we're going to zero it out with the bowl on it. So we're only measuring the chocolate. So we're going to zero it out. All right. Let's open this up. And let's measure out 400 grams. So let's see how accurate this is. So the package says, what, 255 grams, the whole thing? Y'all see that? Now there's a couple still in there. They gave us extra, which means kitchen snacks for me. Pretty accurate. Okay. So we need to go to 400. Maybe the ones that I ate. Oh! All right, 400 grams. Let's put this away so I don't keep snacking. Literally just gonna like tape it shut and get it out of my way. All right, so we've got 400 grams of chocolate. Now we need 125 milliliters of hot cream. So we're gonna measure the cream first and then we're gonna warm it. All right, so this is a 1 cup measuring cup. And then for liquid measures, we use the blue side, and we need 125 milliliters, which is somewhere between there and there. Man, this is tight. All right, so we're done with the scale. So we got our chocolate chips. So So I'm going to pour, and then we're going to heat up. So again, this came out of the refrigerator, so it's cold. If you're using the one that's in the can, it'll probably heat up quicker for you. Oh God, I can never open up anything. You know, when it comes out of the fridge and it starts that condensation, it's a little bit wet. Hi, Padilla. Thank you for being here, my dear. All right, so you don't have to shake this one up, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, so you get that beautiful, I don't know if y'all can see, that beautiful like coconut cream. Ooh, I like coconut. If you don't like coconut, use heavy whipping cream if you can have dairy. All right, so you all see what we have in here. I'm gonna pour, make it down here and try to be exact with baking. We need 125 milliliters. It's not really a lot. 105, 10, 15, 20, 125. Okay. So I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Hey, Veggie, you made it. Thank you for being here. So good to see you, one of my day one scholars. I am your substitute teacher. You all are my scholars. So this was my plant-based heavy whipping cream. If you can have dairy, use regular heavy whipping cream. 125 milliliters, but we need to warm it. So if you're making this recipe, it's about half a cup. So this is a 1 cup measure, it's halfway full. All right, so let's get the cooktop. And you want to be careful with milk and cream. It can scorch pretty quickly. So we're going to turn this on in a little sauce pot on like a medium low and just keep an eye on it. So we got our sauce pot here. And our coconut cream or heavy whipping cream is going in here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's beautiful, nice and creamy. And because we are team greedy and groceries are expensive, we don't want to waste. We want to get everything on there, but I don't know if y'all can see like how thick that is. All right. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. We're looking for small bubbles to appear around the edges, and then we'll stir it up. Stir it up. So just like when you're warming milk for little kids or yourself, you don't want it to scorch. All right, so let's see what else happens in here while we're waiting on this. And I'll just go back 1 minute in case anybody missed what we're making. So we're going to try and make a dessert like that. Did I press play? No. All right. So we're going to make this chocolate dessert. Looks like a mousse. So we'll see. With some chocolate shavings on top, or it could be whipped cream. So we got our 400 grams of chocolate chips. We got that. And 125 milliliters of hot cream. So when we pour it over there, then we're going to put it all into a big bowl. Okay. Wow, it's starting already. Just like when you're heating up baby formula or breast milk if you nurse. You want to make sure that it's, yeah. It's warm. I'm going to let it stay like 1 more minute because it said hot cream. I want it to be hot. But I'm going to get a big bowl so we can put it together. Okay. All right, so that's looking good. Anytime we see the bubbles, and again, I just want to mix it so I don't have any hot spots. I'm going to try the temperature one more time. It's nice and steamy. Veggie says the coconut cream looks delicious. Oh, the dessert looks delicious. Yes, let's hope it is. I've never made it before. Yeah, it feels hot to the touch, warm. So you guys can see here the little bubbles. So this is a simmer. I'm going to stop here. Boiling is when you have that rolling boil, but I think I'm good with this. So if you saw in the video, let's switch places here so y'all can see. So we have our chocolate chips. This is our stevia sweetened chocolate, so sugar-free chocolate for me. Have regular if you can have it. And this is our coconut cream, and we're gonna pour it directly over the chocolate, nice and warm. I remember we did this before when we were doing, what was it? The chocolate cake frosting. All right, so we're gonna let that sit for just a minute. Put this away. It doesn't say to stir, but it looked like she did in the video. Looks like cereal, right? So we've got our cream and our chocolate. Oh yeah, that didn't take long at all. Can y'all see that? The heat from the cream. So I'm just gonna stir this up together. You like that aesthetic cooking? You like the colors and the textures that just blend together? If you want to make a nice milk chocolate from dark chocolate, this could be an option for you if dark chocolate is too bitter. All right. So I'm going to just pour it all in here because as soon as the chocolate cools, it's starting to solidify, and I want to make sure that I get everything. God, it smells heavenly. Hi, Mona. Thank you for being here, my dear. All right. Who wants the bowl? I know one of y'all wants it. All right, let's see what she does next. So she pours it in there. We just did that. All right, we got it all out. We stirred it up. Yeah. Does mine look like that? A little bit. Hers looks a little bit more creamy than mine. Guess I should have really got in there. All right. Uh-oh. Touching stuff. Got chocolate on it. Really supposed to make it, what did she say? I need to smooth it out. Oh, did I miss something? Let me see if I can just... I still got some lumps of chocolate in there, and I got chocolate on my phone. 1 second. So mine's not as smooth. It's starting to cool down, and then what happened? Yeah, I get it. I think it's a chocolate. Leave for 10 minutes. All right. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. I'm nervous, y'all, because mine's not as smooth, but we're going to leave it and see. It looks like a chocolate souffle. All right. So in this 10 minutes, what else can we do? What else would you all like to see? I think I want to make that, because we're going to whip it up. And I always wonder, since I'm using coconut cream, with my substitutes, but this is what we're going to do next to it. Hopefully I can get it to mix up. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. All right, so let me get my hand mixer out because I think I want to try and make that egg souffle with a little bit of salmon and cheese if I can. Little dinner for me. Trying to remember. So we're letting our chocolate sit for 10 minutes. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see. If I need to add some more cream to it, I will, but I don't know. Ah, ah. All right. Don't know if y'all remember that omelet souffle. We need 2 eggs. But we need to separate the yolk from the egg. Yolk from the egg white. So these are the eggs that I have. I know some people like the brown eggs better, farm eggs better. I just use the shell to kind of pass it back and forth, try to keep the yolk intact so I can get all the whites out. All right. For the most part, we got it. Put 1 egg yolk here and then 1 more. All right, it's okay to have a little bit of white in your yolk, but you don't want yolk in your white. All right. Let's refill our paper towel, shall we? Y'all, I don't know about that chocolate. We're gonna see. I should probably sit it here so you can see. It's supposed to sit for 10 minutes. All right, in the meantime, since we need the beater anyway, I'm gonna use it and then rinse it off. So we just have 2 egg whites here. I'm just gonna make something before we finish dessert. The timer's going down. It's supposed to set for 10 minutes. I'm gonna whip up our egg whites. I think it was until stiff peaks. Sorry, that's loud. So when you whip up your egg whites, you're just putting air inside, which makes them nice and fluffy. If you like angel food cake or meringue, this is the technique that they use. But also, it's just great because it gives your food more volume, which kind of makes you feel like you're eating more. So you can see these are just clear egg whites, and you can watch what happens to them. It doesn't take long at all. Try not to make it too loud. So whenever we're doing the cloud bread, or what else did we make? I wonder what it wasn't the French toast. So y'all can see it's getting nice and foamy. Just the egg white. I've heard you can put like lemon drops, not the candy, but a couple drops of lemon to speed it up. Don't want to get egg in our chocolate. All right, we're gonna check our peaks to see how our peaks are looking. So if they stand up at attention, then they're stiff. If they kind of fall down, then they're still kind of medium peaks. I'm gonna go just another minute or so. And again, this is just 2 egg whites. So you can see, right, egg whites are very popular as an ingredient if you're trying to eat protein and get fuller. It's very versatile. All right, I think we've got it now. Yep, they stay up at attention. And I don't know if y'all can see that. See how my peaks kind of stay up like that? That's what we want. It's kind of hard to see for stiff peaks. Y'all can see kind of. All right. So now, just gonna get another spatula and get these off and then whoop, rinse it because we're gonna need that for the chocolate. We got about 2 more minutes on our chocolate resting over here. I don't know, y'all. I got a little bit of a bad feeling, but that's okay. We will make it work. I will try anything once. And I just put in my substitutes. There's no guarantee if it's going to work, but if it does, it gives us another dessert option on our sugar-free, dairy-free journey, right? All right, let's just rinse this off. All right, and then the next thing you want to do, you just want to beat your egg yolks and add it to your egg whites. I'm sure you could put any seasoning in here you want. When I made it without the seasoning and we drizzled it with honey, it was excellent. All right, so we have our egg yolks. We're just gonna pour that in here. And then you wanna fold carefully because with the egg whites, you don't really wanna just get in there and mash it all up because it'll disturb the air. You just wanna kind of go under and fold. Then we're gonna put that in a skillet while we tend to our chocolate over here. See if we can let this cook on low. So again, this is just 2 eggs separated, and we've whipped up the egg white and then folding in the yolk to the white. All right, so I'm gonna run and grab a skillet because I got 30 seconds left, put some butter in it, and then we'll swap places. We'll cook the eggs and see if we can stir up the chocolate. Alexa, stop. All right, so let's see if we can get that cooking. It's time to whip the chocolate. A little nervous if I'm being honest. All right, let's put this on here. I'm gonna use my goat's butter. You can use any butter or oil that you like, but I like butter. And I'm gonna put it on medium low. Then we're just gonna put our eggs into the skillet and let them cook. and let them brown easily while we try to whip up our chocolate, y'all. All right, let's get this on here. No dry spots. Even though it's non-stick, I do like a little bit of butter for flavor, for color, and to make it extra non-stick as I move with it. All right, so now we're just gonna put all of our egg in here and I will smooth it out. You wanna make a fancy egg presentation, this can be an option. All right, since it's all fluffy, we need to kind of smooth it out to the edge. And then I'm gonna let it cook for a second. Then we'll put maybe some smoked salmon and cheese on there. So we got our egg souffle. All right, in the meantime, I don't know, y'all. Oh, we lost our, here we go. In the meantime, now we're supposed to whip up this chocolate after sitting for 10 minutes. Let me move this. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, I'm gonna put the whipper on it. I got a bad feeling, but let's try. Really low and slow. I'm not getting the ribbons, but it is whipping. I'll show you guys in the video what it's supposed to look like. So same thing, we're probably supposed to be putting some air into it. It's a lot drier than the one that she had. It's smoothing out, but I almost feel like I want to put a little bit more coconut cream in it. It's so thick. Let me show you guys what she had. And then meanwhile, I'm going to get my cheese and smoked salmon. And you guys can tell me if you think more coconut cream. All right, so see how she mixed hers? And then let it sit for 10 minutes. And y'all are looking at mine. See, she had leave for 10 minutes. We did. And then it does thicken up a bit, but it's still very creamy. Couple tablespoons of coconut cream. Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's, we're gonna add more coconut cream to it. All right, in the meantime, I won't do the, I'm just gonna shred a little bit of cheese into my omelet and see if I can fold it. Then we're gonna come back to this. This is my manchego, which is a sheep's milk cheese for me, because the salmon is no bueno. We're gonna try and close this over. So let's move this so we don't get cheese in our chocolate. I don't know if y'all can see, I'll show you. This would look better if it were a like yellow cheese, but this sheep's milk cheese is a white cheese. All right, just down to the edges. Uh-oh. So y'all can see I've got some cheese on here. We're gonna try and fold it over. Let me get the spatula. All right, we're coming back to the chocolate, but I just want to get to my food. So y'all can see how thick and fluffy this is. Got a nice, beautiful color. All right, so again, I'm going to try and stand it up so that the open side can cook. All right, so either way, cheese omelet is looking good. So we'll just put that on a 1. Let's come back to the chocolate. So this is coconut cream. I'm gonna do more because clearly mine is not looking like hers. So we got a couple tablespoons, so we got 2 tablespoons, and it was supposed to be warm. Just gonna put it in here and see if it helps. Y'all know what texture we're supposed to be going with, and mine is not looking like that. All right, let's go really slow. Great idea, Padilla. It's giving me more of that mousse. I think we're good. So it definitely softened it up. I'm happy with that. Now, clearly, if you're using coconut cream, use a little bit more. So hers is still, oh, all right. So she whipped it up. I don't think it said for how long, but she just got it to a certain texture, and then we're ready to put it into our little cups. Do you all think I need more coconut cream? See how hers is given ribbons? Mine is thicker. It almost looks like frosting. Excuse me. If you think I should do more coconut cream, she stopped when it looked like that. So there's no time on there. Yeah, she can still stir hers like a mousse. More cream, or you think we're good? Mine's definitely thicker, but I can stir it. What do y'all think? In the meantime, let's see how our omelet is doing. Oh, it looks beautiful. I don't know if y'all can see, we got it nice and sealed up. So I'm just gonna let the edge sit on there. Padilla, I'll wait. What do you all think? In the meantime, I'm gonna clean this up. Add some more cream, Sonia says. Perfect. All right, let's add a little bit more cream, and then we'll whip it up to look like hers, and I think we're good. So I'm gonna do two more tablespoons of coconut cream. And then we'll see if we can get it whipped up to where we can stir it like hers was. So mine is still thicker, but I think I'm happy. I should be able to stir it. All right, let's see. Who wants the... Oh, goodness, y'all. All right. So now we're going to pipe it. All right. Hers is a lot smoother than mine, but I'm going to go with it. All right, y'all know how I pipe. Get a big mug. Ooh, low carb love Twix. I know, right? I saw that too. Get a big mug, or at least I do. You can use Ziploc bags, or this is what I'm using. These are Walmart twist tie bags with no Ziploc. More affordable. Just gonna open these up. Line the mug. And then before this dries up on me again, we're gonna put this in here. All of it. I am not going to eat all of it. Let's see what we can make. All right, who wants it? Then shake it down to the corners. You can tie a knot if you need to. Then we're going to take the scissors and clip the, oh, I forgot. I was going to use the piper because I didn't like, it's okay. So we have our mousse here. I really need a larger open mouth glass, so I will use this. All right, so we're gonna get the scissors. We're gonna cut the tip pretty wide. Then we're going to, I'll play for y'all so you can see what she does, because I'm gonna do the same. We're just gonna go around. Hers is a lot smoother than mine. All right, let me get a spoon and smooth it out. I'm not going to do any more than that. And then it looks like, taste is amazing. Looks like she has some chocolate shavings on there, so I have a dark chocolate bar. So this just happened to break off more Lily's dark chocolate. And see how she's just breaking and looks like she's shaving. All right, but hers is a lot darker. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm gonna put a little bit of whipped cream on here. Plus, I think I'll just break off some of these. Oh. All right, y'all. It was a struggle, but looks yummy. Thank you, Mona. Y'all know I'm struggling over here. All right, let's take a quick picture of cookbook photos. And then I'm going to eat this omelet. And we'll do a chat and chow because that's all I had planned today. Just a little simple dessert. Oh, you could do strawberries. You could do whipped cream. You could do anything. I don't want that in the photo. Yes, so just 2 ingredients, and we'll get a spoon in there and see how it is. Portion probably should be a lot smaller, but delicious. Oh man. Mmm. Very rich, very chocolatey. I love it. A little small portion of this. Let me get a picture of it. A little small portion of this with like as a dessert treat. Y'all can do it. Sugar free, mostly dairy free. Yeah, coconut cream. Oh mama. Mm-hmm. Mm. Very rich, very chocolate forward. I absolutely love it. Smooth, sweet, but not too sweet because we use dark chocolate. Dairy free with the coconut cream, or you can do it with heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna get in this omelet, y'all, and I'll bring you down, and we'll chat for a while, and then we'll wrap it up before the kiddos come home. Oh yeah. All right. Let me get a little bit of a plate. Just feel like I should eat a little bit of something. I know I'm going in there with my hands, but this is our omelet souffle. I don't know if I've made this before, but can y'all see like how thick this is? We got the nice browning. I put a little bit of manchego cheese in there. And I'm gonna drizzle it with some of that same keto honey from before. And I'll sit down and eat my eggs with y'all. So if you want a sugar-free honey substitute, this is what I'm using. Thank you, Mona. Thank you for saying that. Let me bring y'all down. Hopefully you don't get motion sickness. One moment. I dropped the link, but I'll drop it again. There's your eggs and chocolate. I'll answer whatever questions y'all have. I'm going to go get my chair, and I'll just sit for a spell. Things don't have to be elaborate. Sometimes simple is good. All right. Here we are. Let's see. I'll drop the link again in case anyone wants to chat, or you can just put your questions in. I'll tell you about my course. I'm going to eat some eggs, maybe a little bit more chocolate, and then call it. But I'm feeling really good, y'all. Within striking range of my goal. Y'all, this is so good. Very rich. If you like chocolate, I would probably do more cream and less chocolate because it's just very dense, but it's excellent. So let's see how our souffle eggs are. Ooh. 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 So let's see. I can't explain it. It is so good. If y'all can see how thick this is just for 2 eggs, kind of tricks you into thinking you're eating more than you are. Oh. Happy Thursday, everyone. We're almost there. And I did shred a little cheese inside. Mm, 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 mm. Simple is good. Simple is good. So I'm not seeing any questions. I will tell you guys about my course. Um, just very happy, honestly, in a little bit of a good mood. Y'all know I've been on this health and wellness journey, down 80 pounds, and to the doctor for my annual. And I've shared with y'all that I was one of those that would just like kick the can down the road and la 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 until the next year. And we would always have that conversation about BMI. Mm. The butter gives it that nice little crust. But when I went to see my doctor, my paper gown, blood pressure was great. And, I've lost 20 pounds since he saw me last time. And 20 pounds, he wants me to get to a BMI of, I think 25 is normal. He said he'd be okay with me at a 28. Mm. So we looked. So we looked at my height, which is 5'7", and the goal weight. I'll share with you all since it's just us. He's saying 178 would be he'd be fine for me. And I'll tell you guys this morning. When I weighed, I was 198. And it was huge for me to get under 200 pounds. But, I feel like talking about it now is, it's just the truth. This is my journey. And so I remember when I had 100 pounds to lose and I had lost 20, and 80 seemed like so far to go. And now I've lost 80 and I'm 20 pounds away from, where my doctor wants me to be, which is at a BMI of 28. And as we get older, like I've shared with you all, the weight problem turns into a health problem as we age. And I want to live a long time, and I want to travel, and I want to cook for y'all, and I just want to enjoy my life and not be on medication or in a wheelchair. So I'm just feeling really good and motivated to get. Aw, mm, thank you, Mona. I appreciate the encouragement. Y'all, these eggs are so good. Because of the volume of the air, it just makes it feel like you're eating more than just two eggs. Oh, it's wonderful. So, um, the holidays are coming up, and y'all, I like celebrating just like you, but I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to enjoy our food along the way. Mm. And I'm just thrilled that I can have, you know, stuff that I actually like, in moderation. And y'all know this has been a journey for me. This is like year 3. So, but I know that the changes I've made, this is just how I eat now. And so I'm finally confident that I'm going to keep it off. Thank you, Linda. Which one, the eggs or the souffle? I mean, y'all know I'll cook full meals, but if I'm not really hungry like that, a couple eggs goes a long way. Some fruit or just something. So I don't know if y'all can see how fluffy these eggs are. And we got the nice brown. And yeah, the eggs, this egg souffle, we made this a couple days ago. Um, Let me see. Um, yeah, if you go back in my history, a couple days ago, egg souffle. I think it is. It's not My Little Cookbook. There's another little. There's all these cooking channels, y'all, and I'm here to experiment with all of them. But yeah, give it a try. Just separate your eggs, whip up the whites, fold in the yellow, and then cook on a low heat with butter or oil. You really, and she said she didn't put anything on it but honey, and I was like, that sounds so weird. I'm gonna try it, and I'm really liking it. Honestly, I put some cheese inside just because you really don't need that. It's just it has so much like texture on its own. So, mm-hmm. Okay. So anyway, as I'm done here, um, so my course, as always, is my final commercial for you all. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great Thursday. I'm going to play the video for you right here, Linda, with the love notes. So you can see, did it die? Hope it comes back. All right. So you all know Maggie, the substitute teacher, is only 7 months old. I'm so grateful that you all have been here to help my channel grow. And I didn't know that you could make income off of YouTube. I didn't know what people were doing over here. But I decided to listen to Lead Attorney. A lot of you all have found me from Lead Attorney. And he says, those of us over 35 need to start a YouTube channel. I'm finding your video, Linda. If I can show it on screen, I will. If not, I'll put it in the chat for you. But so forgive me for not looking, but I just want to find this for you. Those of us over 35 need to start a YouTube channel because we have a life experience that people need to know. All right, found it. And, the one thing that I do every day that I felt like I could be consistent with is cooking. Yes, I found it for you, Linda. I'm going to put it in here. 1 second. There you go. So if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel, or you're curious how this whole monetization thing works, I put together a course. It's called Guide to YouTube Monetization. Thank you. Mona has put the link in there in the chat. It's also available. I think this is dead. Oh, it's just hung. It's also available in the description of the video. You're so welcome, my dear. It is regular price $50, but I do have a code, thanks TLA altogether, and that gives you $15 off, and it brings it down to $35. It's 2 hours of content, over 15 different videos. You can watch at your own pace. You have lifetime access. Come back to them as you need it. If you want to preview a video for free and just see kind of, what it looks like, you can click on the link and watch one of the videos for free. And, if you're curious how this whole thing works, I walk you through getting watch hours, my approach to getting subscribers, and the different ways that you can be monetized and make income, if that's something that you're interested in. So I'm going to let you guys go. This was a simple one today. I don't see any questions. I finished my eggs. We did make the souffle. It was excellent. Very chocolatey. Oops, as you can see, very chocolatey. Mine is made with coconut cream, so it's a little bit thicker. But if you like a 2-ingredient chocolate dessert, you can definitely do this. I will be back tomorrow for you all. Tomorrow, Friday. And what am I making? I don't know. Something will inspire me. When am I making it? I don't know. Please subscribe if you're not already. Hopefully you'll get notifications because I try to post at least an hour before I go live, depending on my schedule and the kids' schedule, what I'm going to be making. So I will see you all sometime tomorrow. Class is dismissed. Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I'll see